I imagine anyone who's listening to this, especially the guys, are like, okay, curiosity, confidence. I can wrap my mind around those words. I understand what that means, but how do I actually embody that? How do I bring that genuinely into a space? Because in the absence of real confidence is that arrogance or false bravado that
Hmm.
is so typical of men. I mean, we've been satirized over it, right? In Hollywood and in movies.
Yes.
And then there's the curiosity that's also been picked up by the pickup game artist community, right? Like be inquiring. And this is how you get a woman to think that you're really interested. So you nailed it. But how do we do that genuinely is the
I love
question.
this question. Yes. So thank you for asking that because it's not about what it appears on the outside. So it's not how am I conveying confidence? How am I conveying curiosity? It's in my body, in my experience. How do I cultivate confidence and curiosity? So when it comes to confidence, I think so much of that is actually having your own back, being willing to fail in your own face and be okay with it and know that you'll get up again and you'll do it again and you're going to be fine. And that just takes practice and it takes the willingness to look at where it hurts. It takes a willingness to look at where you feel insecure. It takes a willingness to acknowledge where am I in my body right now? And if doubt is present, it's not a problem. I don't have to fix it. I don't have to move it. I just have to be here for it. And if I can be here for it, then I invite someone else to be here for me when I'm in that space too. And that cultivates confidence. And then with curiosity, it's really kind of a similar thing where it's being curious about your own experience. And then you have the space to be curious about the experience of another. But first, really being willing to say, what's happening for me right now? And whatever the answer, that's where the confidence comes in. Whatever the answer, I'm okay with that. I'm willing to look at that.
Yeah. Oh, and to take that even a step further and say out loud, hey, here's what's coming up for me right now. I mean, it might, and I'm sure it makes for some awkward moments. That's probably where the mind and the ego goes first. But to me, that's ultimate confidence, especially when you're practicing confidence, is to take ownership of how you feel in a moment and to admit it. I'm really uncomfortable right now. This is, I haven't been on a date. I was in a 3-year relationship. I haven't been on a date in years. You're beautiful. And I don't know what to say next.